It's Week 13 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders' field-stretching tight end, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Commanders and the Titans, and it's Kick It Off next.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Titans ready to go on offense for the first time, and it's Will Levis, the 25-year-old at quarterback, in his second season out of Kentucky.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Levis to throw off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Play action now. Levis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. And here's a give to Spears. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Levis back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Commanders making their way out. Leading them out is a 5-year starter for the Titans after being selected 2nd overall in 2015. And now he gets to go against Tennessee. Here's Marcus Mariota. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Toss left side for Etienne. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Here's 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Slot man moves right. Levis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion left goes Burks. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Levis to throw it. he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Levis. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Daron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The home team's offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. To throw is Mariota. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mariota. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now. Mariota. He'll find Harry on the right side. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The numbers for McLaurin a week ago. 5 catches, 90 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And they'll run with Etienne. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, Etienne. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Travis Etienne. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Spears with another carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 here. Levis sets up to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. To throw Mariota. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Mariota. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Now Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he goes out right around the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Back to throw. It's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. Levis out of the shotgun now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now ETN to start the drive. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with ETN. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Hand off to Spears. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Washington offense set to take over again. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Mariota. Finds through, and now a crease. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Throwing, Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll throw again, Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Levis from the gun. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. That's caught. It's the former Colt, Paris Campbell. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our... Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Mariota to throw it. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Mariota now. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. To throw is Mariota. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 3. In motion goes the tight end. Mariota again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, Austin Seibert on to try the Washington field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something.
Now a hit and a loose football. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Levis back to throw. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Levis to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a run by Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Levis now off of play action. That one's taken in by Spears. Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. On the option, here's Spears. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Levis looking to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Levis sets up to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Folks' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now Mariota. He'll find Harry on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. To throw, Mariota. Gets this complete to Shaheed. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mariota. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. And now a run to Spears. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Right back to Spears. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now at Commanders Field. Now 2nd and 9. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Levis out of the shotgun now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Folks' kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So he remains perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The Washington offense set to take over. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Throwing is Mariota. Staying on his feet. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Jackson. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now Levis. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Levis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Campbell making the catch. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Throwing, Mariota. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now Mariota. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. Here's Tressway now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Jackson to return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Levis. To the sideline and incomplete. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Levis. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. With it is Jackson. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Titans getting set to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it. The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean, partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it